president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Well, howdy, everybody, and happy Monday, and welcome to another edition of the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win, sponsored by our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. Go to dineinct.com, put in your zip code, and see what local Connecticut restaurants you can order from safely from today, tonight, tomorrow morning, all the time. Dine-In Connecticut is there delivering food for you. My name is Goldberg. And this is, again, Hot Fingers Trivia, 6 p.m. Dine and Win, joined always by my producer, Mr. Colt. How you doing, Colt? Welcome to the party. I like how our backgrounds and our offices here are getting so much more cleaned up and looking nice. Yours is very tidy.
Little by little, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting more accustomed to. I don't get to see Colt anymore. I'm in New Britain. He's down in, where are you in? You're in...
Monroe. Next to
Monroe, yeah. I always think New Haven area is what I'm thinking. But you're all over the place and playing our game, the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win. For our full schedule, by the way, go to barratedtrivia.com. But Dine-In Connecticut is sponsoring our game right now, and here is how you play. Go to crowd.live/Dine-In CT. And hi, Chris. How are you? Crowd.live/Dine-In CT. That is the link you'll need to go to get into the game. I see the floods of you all coming in right now, and we're playing a game called Hot Fingers Trivia. Here are the rules and the format on how the game works. Our game is going to start right around at 6:10, and there's going to be a total of 10 question categories. The first 8 questions of each round are 100 points, and there's 20 seconds to answer them. And then you got the annoying 9th question, which is a write-in. It's worth 150 points. You have 30 seconds to answer. And the 10th question of every round, double the points in half the time, 200 points, and only 10 seconds to answer them. Answer quickly, but choose wisely, because once you click your answer, you cannot change it, and you can't really cheat, because the faster you answer, the more points you get, because the time is going down. You can't cheat, just answer, okay? Here is what you're winning, and you do every week from us when you play the Dine and Win. $50 Dine-In CT gift card for first, 30 for second, and 20 for third. And I apologize to those of you that won last week, and it took a little bit to get the gift cards, as in not till today. I didn't send the email, so that's my fault. Oh, no. What are you going to do? That's what I got to get used to my sound effects again. Where is it? Here. That is what happened for me sending out the prizes. Fail. $50 gift card for you to win this week, though, and free delivery from the Cracker Barrel Pub when you order through Dine-In CT and you use the code Trivia25 at Tarrifville, Connecticut, right out there close to like Granby and the Bloomfield area. Tarrifville, there's a gorge out there, and I used to work at a package store called T-Ville Wine and Spirits right near Cracker Barrel Pub. Great food, great patio there, and a great drive if you're ever heading on out to that area. So Trivia25, go to dineinct.com. And what you're going to want to do is go to the just the main page. You're just going to go to the main page right there, and you're going to go right to this area, put in your zip code, and then find Cracker Barrel Hub. Colt, tell everybody, please, what are the categories for the game today?
Oh, well, let me get the graphic that we made up.
Yeah, look at this. We have so many things to show you.
All right, so looks like for round number 1, we're going to do some board game favorites. And I count a few right there in that picture. Let's see, number 2.
10, yes.
A few more. For round number 2, we're going to do the kitchen sink, which is our fancy way of saying anything goes, as in anything but the kitchen sink.
All the extra questions that just get clipped and fell to the side.
Put anything goes.
Send it on out to you.
And then we end things with round number 3, which of course is sports. There's some sports happening, some big things going on right now.
Oh, I'm sorry about your
not all of which I'm happy about.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a Patriots fan. They didn't even get in, but it was a big weekend for the NFL. Tom Brady proving that he doesn't need Belichick. He's going back to his 10th Super Bowl.
He's
Going
so
against
mad
Patrick
right now.
Mahomes. And don't forget, every Wednesday during our 10 at 10 virtual show, every single night hosted by Colt and the rest of the Bar Rated crew, every Wednesday is Cerebral Sports with Brett Barry. So join us. I'm sure he'll be talking Super Bowl, Pro Bowl, and all that good stuff. We have other things going on, too. Like an event with the Epilepsy Foundation of Connecticut. That is this Sunday. Find the event on our Facebook page for that. Bar Rated Trivia is coming back tomorrow. That is at Huskies in stores. And also, we are starting our very first mixtape match game at Lyman Orchards. It's a new music bingo game that we have, mixtape match with Digital Tracks Entertainment. Search them at Digital Tracks Entertainment on Instagram or Facebook for all the information on that. All right, sorry, Colt, for taking over for a second. But what you need to do is go to crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. And don't forget, a lot of people are hard up looking for work right now, I know, and just even getting out of the house. I don't even get out anymore, too. I run an events company. I'm here all the time, sending Colt out all the time to go and do everything. But if you're looking for a job and you've got a car, Dine-In CT is hiring right now, and there's a special website that you can go to if you are looking for work. And I know I've seen actually some of our regulars that play our games that have gone and gotten work from and are absolutely loving it. You want to give them a call at 860-673-3463 or go to this website. Why can't I find it? I'm in the dark now. That's the problem, Colt. I can't see because I'm in the dark. Too many lights. DeliveryCT.com. DeliveryCT.com. Maybe I'll get a highlighter and I'll be able to see that next time because it's very dark where I'm at right now. All right, yeah. Dine-In Connecticut. They're out there helping out Connecticut restaurants and bringing food to you. Here we go. What is our categories? One more time, Colt, because we're getting ready to start our game. Yes, board game favorites, which this is something a lot of us have been doing lately. You're stuck in the house, so you're playing board games. We're going to quiz you on those. Round number 2, kitchen sink, random questions. Round number 3 is sports, and your rules, one last time, are as follows. This game is starting in just a few seconds. You've got the first 8 questions of each round, 100 points, 20 seconds to answer. Annoying ninth question. It's a write-in for your last question. The ninth question. It's worth 150 points and worth only 30 seconds to answer. And 10th question, double the points, half the time, 200 points and 10 seconds to answer. So good luck to you all. We're going to get this game started up. And there is a delay. Whether you're watching us on the phone, you're watching us on YouTube, on the Bar Rated Trivia Facebook page, the Dine-In Connecticut Facebook page. Give us a like. You can throw comments in there too. Colt is monitoring all those comments, so like to say hi to you. Who said hi before, Colt? I saw somebody was, Mr. Leonard from City Steam. Give City Steam in downtown Hartford a shout out. I hope all is well. Good luck to you in the game. 76 people are signed in to play. I hope you had a good weekend. This is the 25th of January, 2021. It's a new year, everybody. We're going to have some fun with it. And again, new locations. We'll talk about that. Come and play our live games. But we're going to start this game in about 30 seconds my time. The game will begin shortly. You're going to see that 10-second countdown timer when I do start it. Good luck to you all. And I want to see how you like this board game round. I mean, my wife and I, we don't play board games. We're playing a lot of Mario Party. That's what keeps us busy. But you can't play that online. You can't play a full Mario Party game online. No, it's.
I'm surprised to hear that. Yeah,
that's why I was going on Facebook looking for people that can go and play Mario Kart. Yeah, you can play Mario Party. They only give you 4 boards too. Not to knock on Mario Party, but like at least why can't I play my friend and wife down in South Carolina? Sorry, rant over. All right, here we go. We are doing board games, and here we go. You can pick one of these sweet tokens when playing which children's board game? All right, is that Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, Game of Life, or Hi-Ho Cherry-O? You can pick one of these sweet tokens when playing which children's board game. Don't forget, again, sponsored by Dine-In Connecticut. Free delivery from Cracker Barrel Pub all week. Trivia 25 for that. All right, time is up. Let's see what we got here. 94% saying Candyland and Candyland. Yes, those are the little Candyland man. That goes running around the board. Good job if you did get that right. Martha, Amoeba Plus, Colonel Angus, and a lot of the rest of you, all with 97 points. Let's break that up a little bit. Here we go. Here's question number 2. We're talking about classic board games. What is the name of the board game of diplomacy, conflict, and conquest, which can take hours or even days to finish? Axis and Allies, Settlers of Catan, the Cones of Dunshire, or Risk? Board games. It's definitely C, right, Colt? Colt's nodding yes. You can't see him. I can see Colt. Now he's nodding.
I'm nodding yes.
All right. What did everybody say? 89% saying Risk. Risk is absolutely correct. Yes, Cones of Dunshire. That's from Parks and Recreation. Throw that in there. It is a real game. I think the Settlers of Catan people made it into a real game. Amoeba Plus tied with Mrs. Hogan. Colonel Angus in there too. And a lot of you tied in 10th. Here's question number 3. Board games. All right, everybody. Which of the following children's games requires deduction skills? It was first released in 1979. Is it Clue? Guess Who? Code Names, or Spy versus Spy? And that picture does. If you know what that picture is, it's basically that. What game is that? Let's see what you're thinking. 2 seconds left. 81% saying Guess Who? Clue in there as well. That's more of a murder mystery game. Yes, B would be the correct answer. So good job to everybody that got that one right. All right, Amoeba Plus, Mrs. Hogan still with hot fingers, tied at 291. Matt Turner up there in 3rd as well. Pigeons aren't real. You're in 5th. Here is your next question. Board games. Thanks for playing with us. Follow us at Bar Rated Trivia. Chess is played for both recreation and competition worldwide. Which chess piece is shown here? Is that a rook, a pawn, a bishop, or a knight? You tell me, for a total of as many points as you get when you answer it. I know, what is it? The Queen's Gambit or something is that big show on Netflix now that everybody's watching. So now that everybody's sitting in quarantine, everybody's basically playing chess. So Bishop getting the majority of that vote, and 78% of you would be right. So good job, everybody. There are 2 bishops on each side, and they sit next to the knight and the king and the queen. If you got that right, you got points. The Hare has ran its way right up into 1st. Matt Turner on 2nd, tied with Mrs. Hogan. Remember, give us a like on this video if you are watching it. Also, send us comments. We'll add you on into the game. We'd love to talk to you in between our rounds. Here's question number 5. All right, question number 5. Which of these is not, I repeat, not one of the 5-player ships used in the board game Battleship? Submarine, carrier, battleship, or longship? Now, Colt, there have been a lot of bad movies made, specifically on like video games. But did you see the Battleship movie?
The one with Rihanna, right?
Rihanna is in it as well.
I saw it.
And there's it's like aliens versus humans in ships, right? Like they could have made an entire like naval movie about strategic placements. But they made it aliens versus ships, right?
Yes.
I just want to let everybody know that it's really, really bad. Clue is the best board game movie ever made. Which of these is not one of the 5-player ships used in the game Battleship? Longship getting the majority of the votes, and that is absolutely correct. Yeah, you got your carrier, your battleship, your cruiser, your submarine, and your destroyer. The destroyer is the little 2-part one, and that's the one you got to tuck away someplace where nobody knows where it is. I love that game. It's great. All right, here we go. The Hare, Matt Turner, Mrs. Hogan. We have a clear 1st, 2nd, 3rd going on right now. Here is question number 6. All right, trivia people. If anybody gets this wrong, you got to leave the game. To win this game, you'll have to compete your circle to win 6 different wedges. What game is this? Tell me. Where's my I moved everything around here. I can't have music and sound effects at the same time, but I could do. Does that sound good when I use the bell without the birds going crazy? All right, time is up on this. 91% saying Trivial Pursuit. You'd be right. Yes, it's literally the most popular trivia game of all time. The Hair is in first. Martha, Matt Turner, first, second, and a third place. Here is your next question. Question number 7 as we continue through. I would not know this one. All right. The classic 2-player game shown here was first released in 1970. What is it? What game is it that I'm putting here? Is that called Backgammon, Mastermind, Go, or Stratego? Go, Stratego, Mastermind, Backgammon. You tell me, for a total of as many points as you have left to gain as you are answering. Time is up. Only one more multiple choice question before we get to our annoying 9th. 82% on this Dine-In and Win for this question, saying Mastermind is the name of that game. And yeah, you must be a mastermind to be able to play that game, because I cannot even imagine what's happening, but there's something in the diagonal row. Maybe that's what you're trying to do. I don't know, it looks like a computer switchboard or something. Send us a comment if you know like how to play Mastermind. Code breaking game. Okay. Well, there you go. I told you, it looks like a computer kind of switchboard. Hair, Matt Turner, Martha now tied with Tiki Hideaway in third. Here is question number 8, my friends. All right. In the board game Blank, you draw cards from one of 4 categories involving a variety of different game activities. What is that right there? Strategories, Cranium, Hoopla, Outbursts. One of the newer games of these classic card and board games. We should make like the bar-rated board game, I guess. What do you think about that, Cole? The at-home version? Well, this is sort of the at-home version anyways, I guess. What do we got for your answers? Just get to play along with us. 78% saying Cranium. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. It's got the word worm. That's the Cranium guy. Matt Turner, Martha, Brian with a Y, tied with Regan now. Tiki Hideaway only 1 point out in 5th. Still anybody's game. Again, happy Monday, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Please give this a like. You really need to build the likes up. If you're watching this, I see 10 people are watching this. We should have 10 likes. Come on, give us a like. All right. Annoying 9th question. I don't know how social media works. Annoying 9th question. Fastly answer, the more points you get, but you have to write in your answers. Text in to win. Spelling kind of counts. Here it is. Question number 9, and it is this. What word describes these blank hippos? This classic kids board game released in 1978. One word answer. Let's see who's paying attention. Let's see who's paying attention. This always was one of my favorite games, but I'd always you lose the marbles, right? You have the game and then you have to find something else and it doesn't fit in there and it's clogged, and then I would just blame my brother for losing all of them, but you always know it was my fault. What do we got for your answers? These are always funny when they're wrong. Only 99% saying hungry, and we get hangry. Hangry is what my wife gets when she hasn't eaten. Then she gets hangry. The correct answer is hungry. And that's what happens when you don't get, you don't order from Dine-In CT. You're getting hangry. Dine-In CT will just bring it right to your house. You don't have to go anywhere. Dineinct.com, put in your zip code, free delivery from when you order from Cracker Barrel Pub in Tarrifville. Help support those guys. Trivia 25. Here is your scores. Matt Turner, Martha, Tiki Hideaway, first, second, third. Ooh, Bob T is up there, tied with 888. And question number 10. Question number 10 is the double the points and half the time question. And then we're going to take a quick break, talk about our friends at Dine-In Connecticut, Cracker Barrel Pub, what we got going on. We'll get into round number 2, which is, of course, going to be kitchen sink random questions for you. But Here it is. Question number 10. Only 10 seconds you'll have to answer this. This cat is playing the classic wood block party game called Jenga. We've all heard of it. We love it. How many wooden blocks are there in a standard Jenga set? 54, 60, 66, or 72? Just as soon as I click it, time is up. Look at that cat. He's amazing. That's what quarantine does to us. We have time to teach our cats Jenga. I want to see him put it back, though. All right, here we go. What do we have? All across the board is what we have for these answers. The majority of you saying 72 blocks. The correct answer, in fact, would be in the lesser side for the 54 answer. 54 total blocks. And with that, Matt Turner at this part-time break is in the lead with 10.99, 1/3 of No Idea in second, and Panda Suck currently in third place. So there we go. That is round number 1. Colts, tell us again what round number 2 is going to be.
Oh, I'd love to. Round number 2.
I would love to.
Kitchen sink, which is our way of saying anything goes, random question round. General trivia.
There's some good stuff in there. I hope we're going to have some fun with it. And yeah, again, we've got Dine-In CT. No, oh yeah, I took it off. Dine-In CT.com. All you can put in, I'm going to put in like Main Street, and we'll do New Braid 06053. That's where I'm at. What do I want? I want food delivery. This is what you're gonna do when you go to Dine-In CT.com. Find me food, and then look at this. It just puts in all the different kinds of foods that you can order Dine-In Connecticut from. Because I have my zip code in, I know that these places will be delivered to me. And I'm looking through for Cracker Barrel Pub. I know I'm within their driving and delivery distance. But this is how many places you could get Dine-In Connecticut from. All these spots. Go there and check it out. And every single week we do that, again, free delivery. So you could we've done all these places. Truffles we've done before. We've done Moe's. We've done Paradise Pizza, Joey Garlic's, Bertucci's, Chick-fil-A. And, of course, they work with our friends at Parkville Market. So definitely go to dineinct.com and check out what they have to offer. And we really can't thank them enough for everything that we've been doing. We keep looking back when we started doing these online games with them. And it was back in March of 2020, literally right when this all started. It was with the help of Dine-In Connecticut that we were able to start doing live shows here, live out on locations. And thanks to Colt and everybody else here at Bar Rated as well. But enough about us. Let's get back into the game. And round number 2 is random questions. So good luck to you. We're going to start in about 30 seconds, my time. And Cole, who is in the lead again currently? I can't.
Well, let's find out.
Well, here we go. It's that dreaded Matt Turner. Can anybody outseat him? 1/3 of No Idea. Trying to do so. And Pandas Suck. Sitting in third place right now. Cole, how many answers do you think you have right?
I probably said hangry hippos.
Okay. You're the hangry hippo guy. Oh, Cole.
Probably,
no. All right, well, here we go. Here's question number 11. Random questions right now. Which U.S. state produced the most corn in 2019 and basically every single year? It's the highest corn-producing state. Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, or Nebraska? Look at that cat. Nom, 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 nom. There's really nothing better than grilled corn, like some sweet New England grilled corn, but it's got to be like outside on the grill. You can put it in some tin foil with butter and salt. Man, that's what I miss about summer. Maybe Dine-In CT has a place that would deliver grilled corn. I should probably just search that up. I think there's an option there. We'll look at that next. All right, so what do we got here? 49% saying Iowa, and then Nebraska getting 40% of the vote. The correct answer for this one would be Iowa. Iowa is your number 1 corn-producing state in America. 1/3 of No Idea knew that. 1163 over a stagnant Matt Turner. James, Henke jumping into third as well. Here is question number 12. Kitchen sink random questions. In the 1960s cartoon, The Flintstones, what was the name of Fred and Barney's boss at the quarry? Ooh, we're going to go back. Mr. Granite, Mr. Marble, Mr. Slate, Mr. Stone. That's one of those shows, like, I'm glad they haven't tried to reboot. I think that at one point they did a new Flintstones and they did a movie. I like to see the Jetsons. I don't want to see them redo the Flintstones. But, like, what's the Jetsons like when they set it still, like, another 500 years in the future? Because I think that's supposed to be, like, taking place now any day. I don't have a suitcase car or somebody to walk my dog. I got to walk my own dog. Here we go. What do we got your answers? 86% saying Mr. Slate. Mr. Slate is absolutely correct. 1/3 of no idea. Matt Turner and James first, second, and third. Here's your next question. Lucky number 13. It's the Dine-In win. Brought to you by Dine-In Connecticut. What company owns Crayola crayons? I never stopped to think about this before I put this together and asked this question. You tell me, Fisher-Price, Hallmark, Mattel, or Scholastic? What do you think, Colt?
Oh, God.
I never would have stopped to think about it. That's why I do love trivia and asking and like coming up with trivia games and finding questions that I haven't asked before. I have no idea. I want to see what you do.
I don't think it's Hallmark.
Doing and polling the world now at this point. Yeah. You say what?
I don't think it's Hallmark.
You don't think it's Hallmark?
It might be because I don't think it is. Maybe it is.
44. Nobody does. Fisher-Price, 44%. Mattel. Hallmark owns Crayola crayons. That's all of you saying there with that meme of Colt right there. I should have known
I called it too because that's the first one I eliminated.
Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. What does that change? Matt Turner, must have known that. 1/3 of no idea first. Second, James Henke in third. Here is your next question. And it's this. Which of these 5 senses is the weakest in birds? I didn't know this either. And I have birds. So would it be smell, sight, hearing, or taste? Yeah, in 1984, Crayola became a wholly owned subsidiary of Hallmark Cards and has since played a significant role in Hallmark's personal development strategies. Look at that. There's a little bit of extra knowledge for you. All right, look at that bird swinging his feet there. Which of the 5 senses is weakest in little birds? Smell getting 48%, taste getting 38%. I guess they do have a pretty good taste. Smell would be your answer there. They hunt by their sights primarily instead of their smell. 1/3 no idea. James Henke and Matt Turner in the third. Blackjack and hookers with 4th place right now. Here's question number 15. All right. What is the southernmost capital city in the world? I feel like I've asked this question before in the past, but I ask a lot of questions. Canberra, Australia, Cape Town, South Africa, Montevideo, Uruguay, or Wellington, New Zealand? Is it Wellington, New Zealand, Montevideo, Uruguay, Cape Town, South Africa, or Canberra, Australia? No? I'll have to try that accent on my wife later. That'll probably make her crazy too. So look at this. Wellington, New Zealand, Cape Town, Africa. They're both very south. One of them is more south than the other near the Chile place. It is Wellington, New Zealand is the closest to Antarctica. Good job to the 51% of you who got that right. Let's see. 1/3 no idea. James Henke in second. Matt Turner is in a third. Question number 16 as we continue on with the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win every Monday, of course. What box game released in 2011 calls itself a party game for the horrible people? Just horrible. Cards Against Humanity, Exploding Kittens, Speak Out. What do you meme? Which one of those is called a party game for horrible people? As opposed to a horrible game for party people, which there's one of those that exists too. party game for horrible people. Oh, man. All right. Colt knows what I'm talking about. 97% are saying Cards Against Humanity. And yes, that is absolutely correct. That is a social, everybody. Good job. Majority of you getting that one right. So sip, sip, chin, chin. And everybody gets points. 1/3, no idea. James Henke, Matt Turner, first, second, and third place. Next question is going to be question number 17. Don't forget, we got sports for your last category. We have a full sports game this Wednesday at the 10 p.m. Which of these cheeses was not named after a town in England? Cheddar, Colby, Stilton, or Wensleydale? Yeah, every single night, 10 o'clock, we do more games. They are free to play. A chance to win gift cards from great local restaurants. We call it the 10 at 10. Join us every Wednesday. It's specifically sports with Brett Barry, Cerebral Sports. And then every single Thursday is Theme Game Thursday with Barris, some Brains and Brews trivia. And, of course, Colt is your master of ceremonies every single night. Every night. You want to know where Colt is at 10 o'clock? Do you know where your Colt is? It's on the 10 at 10. Let's see what you got for your answers here. We're talking about cheeses. We did fancy cheeses before, and we're going to more about them. So people saying that there's no Cheddar, England. No, there's no Colby, England. Cheddar, yeah. Cheddar comes from England, everybody. And so does the name because it's of a town. 1/3, no idea. James Henke, Matt Turner, first, second, and third. Don't forget, leave us comments here on Facebook, YouTube. Leave us a like, please. It makes us feel better about ourselves. And our sponsors like it, too. Here we go. Here is question number 18. And question number 18 is as follows. A day on Jupiter lasts around 10 hours, but which planet has the longest, quote-unquote, day at approximately 243 Earth days? If you're playing this live with us right now on the 25th of January, you're answering as we talk Mars, Mercury, Neptune, or Venus. But if you're playing at home afterwards, just, put your answers in the comments. Why not? Well, let's see. What is the longest Earth day? Well, their day lasts for 243. Like the planet just doesn't revolve, basically. Let's see. Neptune getting 49% of the votes. Your correct answer would be Venus. What? Science is crazy. It's true, though. Look it up. We're not here to explain everything for you. We're just here to spark your interest. 1/3, no idea. James Henke, Matt Turner, first, second, and third. We're playing for a $50 gift card. Here is your next question. And it is a one-word answer. Remember, this is the annoying 9th question. And it is this. What country would you find this active volcano on? In what country would you find this active volcano? One-word answer. It's the annoying 9th question. Whoop. Oh, well, there goes my computer. Wow, my computer just detected Windows should prevent damage from your computer. All right, well, screw it. I'm not really using it anyways. Well, we're out of music for the moment. One-word answer. In what country would you find this active volcano? All over the place. See, it's a good thing that we put in the censorships after last time. Nobody guessing Japan. We got Italy, Nepal, Africa, Indonesia. The correct answer would be Japan. That is Mount Fuji, ladies and gentlemen. That is Mount Fuji in that picture. So, somebody writing Fuji. But there you go. What does that lead us? That leaves us with 1/3 of no idea. James Henke, Matt Turner still first, second, and third place. And your final question number, 20 for this round, is going to be worth double the points in half the time. And then we'll move into our last round. After this, which will be in sports. But here you go. Here's question number 20. And this, in 2009, James Franco guest starred as a serial killer, Franco Baldwin, on what daytime soap opera? As the World Turns, General Hospital, The Bold and the Beautiful, and the Young and the Restless. And yeah, as I was writing this, I was looking in. He was on for many years. He kept coming back as this recurring character, which is now still happening. But somebody else is portraying this character. They swapped out James Franco to keep having this protagonist, if you will, or antagonist. Let's see. 51% saying General Hospital James Franco, and that is 100% correct. So good job. Yes, it was. Give us a full screen on that one real quick. Yeah, he originated the character. He wanted to be on a soap opera, so he did it through January 2012, and was an anti-character to another serial killer on the show. I don't know. You know how soap operas are. It's crazy. But there you go. James Henke, 1/3 no idea. Matt Turner, first, second, and third place right now. But let us talk real quick one more time about where you're getting your free delivery from, and that's from Cracker Barrel Pub, which is located in Tarrifville, Connecticut. I mean, it's one of those places you want to take one of those cool like leafer drives and go out into like the Granby, Tarrifville, Bloomfield area of Connecticut, which is around where we're at. There's this awesome old school pub, Cracker Barrel Pub. Great food. All you need to do is go to Dine-In Connecticut and search up for Cracker Barrel Pub. Put in your zip code, and there are so many other items that you can get and places on Dine-In Connecticut. Just go there. And yeah, we do a different place every week that they're picking for free delivery that are typically open on Mondays. Also, they do breakfast deliveries, and their breakfast deliveries start at like 8 a.m. in the morning, 9 o'clock on the weekends. Go to dineinconnecticut.com. Search it up and get delivery from great local restaurants. And the cool thing about them too, before we go on, before Colt rushes me, I see him off camera trying to rush me, saying that I'm talking too much great stuff about Dine-In Connecticut. The other great thing about it is that they're not, I see you there, that they're not one of the local, or sorry, the large scale delivery companies that's running and they're trying to just make money off of these restaurants that are already hurting. Dine-In Connecticut, they're right out of Farmington. They are working with great rates to try and get the food out to help out these restaurants. So Dine-In Connecticut, dineinct.com. Follow us, sign up for the mailing list, good stuff. And they're hiring too. Still got no music behind me, though. I think my computer literally just crashed. Oh, here it kind of coming back. At least it's not the one running this one, right, Colt?
Oh boy.
Yeah, so no sound effects except for my bell right here for when you get it right. But we are going to get back into the game, and our final category is sports. And yes, there's still basketball going on. Hockey's happening. There is no football this weekend. That's because, well, the Super Bowl is coming up soon. If you're looking for something to do on Sunday, though, don't forget, Saturday, January 31st, come donate to a great cause and play a fun custom game that we're putting together. We're still working on what the prizes are going to be, but they always put some great ones together when we work with the Connecticut Epilepsy Foundation. So, sports, let's talk about it. I want it. I got 10 questions for you. How it's going to work, same as before. First 8 questions, you have a total of 100 points to get and a total of 30 seconds, 20 seconds to answer. Here it is. Question number 21 as we continue on Hot Fingers Trivia Bar Rated, the 6 p.m. Dine-In win. Question number 21, which was the first major championship that Tiger Woods won in his golf career? Oh, by the way, Cole, are we out of bubble mode? I lost, if I could see. Okay, we're out of bubble mode. We're good. So here is, what is the first major championship that Tiger Woods won in his golf career? The Masters, the Open Championship, the PGA Championship, or the U.S. Open? Let's see how we answer this one. Of course, everybody's gearing up for the Masters happening up in April, back at its regular time after it had to get postponed in 2020. 50% saying the Masters is what Tiger Woods won first. And yes, a green jacket was his first award. So good job to those of you that got that right. And don't forget to give us a like if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube. Send us some comments. Let's see. James Henke in first, 1/3 no idea in second, and Makos and Roosters are now in third place. Oh, I am looking back that we did have somebody say the type of question. I typed in Japan, it didn't count it, so it did for Brian. Well, nobody got that right. We'll see what happened there. Yes, I see. Oh, okay. Well, nobody got any points right for it. Sorry about that. Colt, I've got it. Thank you. All right. Let us move on to question number 22. Sports is the category. The NFL quarterbacks Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Baker Mayfield are one all out of the playoffs, and two were all drafted in which year? 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. I mean, it is amazing when you think about it. These three great athletes all came out of this one drafting class. And I want you to tell me what year that was. Of course, we do know now that it is the GOAT, the greatest quarterback of all time, greatest maybe sports player of all time, Tom Brady, taking on what could be the future greatest player of all time if he stays healthy, Patrick Mahomes. 46% saying 2017, 2018, getting 44%. I'll tell you what it is. Half of you are right. It would be 2018. So good job to those of you that got that right. And let us see what we have now. James, 1/3 of no idea. Matt Turner, first, second, and third. At Bar Arena Trivia on Facebook, this is the Dine-In and Win 6 p.m. game every Monday. Sports is a category. Here's question number 23. Due to strict health regulations in Canada, the Toronto Raptors began the 2020-2021 NBA season playing home games in which city? They could not play their home games in Canada. They didn't want anybody coming in or anything like that. My music is back. Look at that. All right. Buffalo, Jacksonville, Nashville, or Tampa? How's that volume behind me, Colt? I don't know what happened. My whole computer went crazy go nuts. Basketball's going on. I'm a big Celtics fan. Love them. Hopefully they continue on. They won yesterday against Cleveland. Where have the Raptors been playing their game? 64% saying Buffalo. You think that that's nice and close to them, but no, it's much warmer in Tampa. Tampa would be the answer. It was set up better for them down there and for all the traveling going around. So good job if you didn't know that. James Henke in first, 1/3 no idea. In second, Matt Turner in third. Here's question number 24. What's the name of the Los Angeles-based National Women's Soccer League expansion team expected to put in good play in 2022? Little current events for you. Let's see if we have this. Colt's already got his jersey. Angel City, Blue Angels, Liberty Bells, or Team Soul? What will be the National Women's Soccer League team that is coming on out to rock the nation in 2022? Time is running up on this one. All across the board, some of you guessing Angel City, Blue Angels, Liberty Bells. The correct answer is Angel City. Yes, Angel City FC is my highly proven profile owners. Oh, Natalie Portman, Eva Longoria, and Mia Hamm all owning that team. So keep an eye out for them starting in a couple of years. James Henke, 1/3 no idea. And Matt Turner, first, second, and third place. I forgot I have sports music behind us. Here we go. Here is question number 25, sports. In 2020, which NFL team won their first division title in 25 years? The Buffalo Bills, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Pittsburgh Steelers, or the Tennessee Titans? Which of those teams? All of them making the playoffs. Which one of them won their first division title in 25 years? There's a good reason for that, too. Can't be bitter about it. We can take a break after a while. Let's see. I think this is going to be a social. Oh, not really. Buffalo Bills getting 67%. I mean, the Chiefs have been great past couple of years, and they definitely won last year, too. Of course, nobody gets the Steelers and the Titans. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, because the Patriots would not let them, basically, for at least the past 20 years. Never won a division title. Good job to you, 67% getting that right. James Henke, 1/3, no idea. And Matt Turner, first, second, third. But Sarah Winoich in fourth. Question number 26 is coming up right here. And it will read as follows. Opening in 1912. What is the oldest Major League Baseball stadium? Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, Fenway Park, Wrigley Field, or Yankee Stadium, or Janky Stadium, if I'm saying them all weird ways. Which one of those is the answer? And remember, if you're joining us late on our live broadcast, you only need to go to crowd.live/Dine-In CT in order to play. Over 90 players signing up to play our game today. Thanks for joining us. We're here every single Monday. Continue to have some fun with you all. Here we go. 48% saying Fenway, 44% saying Wrigley Field. One of those is the oldest. One of those is the second oldest. The oldest one would be Fenway Park, 1912. And yes, it is located in Boston, Massachusetts. And I can't wait to go back there. Last year has to be the first year that I haven't gone to Fenway Park, at least for a game or to walk around outside, and I don't know how long. So another thing for us to hopefully look forward to this year as we approach the summer. And things are hopefully going to be a little better. James Henke in first, 1/3, no idea. Sarah is in third. At least you know we'll still be here. It doesn't matter how great things are going to be. We're always going to be here on Mondays with your Dine-In and winning some gift cards from our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. Here is question number 27, though. And it goes a little something like this. On which team did a shooting guard James Harden begin his NBA career? Okay, your multiple choice are as follows. Of course, he just got traded to the Brooklyn Nets, Atlanta Hawks, Oklahoma City Thunder, San Antonio Spurs, or Washington Wizards. Was on the Houston Rockets. He didn't start on that team. Let's see what you all have for answers. Time is up. 20 seconds going by fast. 51% saying OKCT, Oklahoma City Thunder. The correct answer would be that game. Starting off playing with Mr. Westbrook. Played for the Thunder from 2009 to 2012. What does that change? James, 1/3. Blackjack and hookers, first, second, and third. As things get a little crazier, James trying to hold on to that lead. Here's your last multiple choice question worth a total of 100 points with 20 seconds to answer. As of 2021, how many Canadian teams are there in the NHL? Another NHL question? What's going on here, eh? All right, 7, 8, 6, or 5. How many Canadian teams are there? Hey, up there in Canada, America's hat, going and playing with the hockey stick. And, I know Vancouver's one of them. And here are the Canucks. I'm just going to stop. Got 3 seconds left. Hockey, of course, born in Canada. How many of the NHL teams are located in our friends to the North Country? All over the board. 26% saying 7. 35% guessing 6 in this dilemma. The correct answer, and I'll give them to you, 7 is the correct answer. And those would be Montreal Canadiens, Toronto Maple Leafs, Ottawa Senators, Winnipeg Jets, Edmonton Oilers, Calgary Flames, and the Vancouver Canucks. So, you got that right. You got yourself some points. And James, 23-34, 1/3, no idea. And Sarah, Ken T in there too, in fourth place. Only 2 questions left, though. It is anybody's game. And, I'm nervous. I know you're probably nervous, too. We're going to see how these 2 questions left go. Don't forget, again, you are going to get free delivery all this week from Cracker Barrel Pub. Cracker Barrel Pub located in Tarrifville. That's what they look like right there. And we definitely want you to take advantage of it. It's place is great. You order through Dine-In CT, and if it's out of your area, take the drive out there. And again, the other fun thing about Dine-In Connecticut too, Like, go there and order from a place that's as far out of their delivery service as possible if you win one of these prizes. And then you get to try something new they might not have had before. Somebody needs to win, though. Let's get into question number 29. And then I'm going to go and order some food from Dine-In CT myself, probably from Cracker Barrel. They got a really good burger there. But I just get plain with bacon and cheese, so they like some nice hand-done patties. All right, fill in the blank. Alabama deleted blank in the 2021 College Football Playoff National Championship, January 11th, 2021. Fill in the blank. Talking about the Crimson Tide. I think we have an Alabama question the other day? I know there was in one of our games. I have so many games. We're going to go through our whole schedule coming up soon. We got 23 locations now, 23 places that we're happy. Well, actually, no, I think it's only like 19 places because we got multiple games at the same place. We have bingo. We got 2 kinds of trivia. We're having some fun with you here online. Man, it's like we really do everything. Right? You wouldn't call that the best, though. All right, so Ohio getting 58%. Notre Dame, Clemson, some other funny ones in here, too. We got a Who Cares, Roll Tide, Clemson Tigers in there as well. Let's see what we got. Ohio is the correct answer. We also would have taken the Ohio State University, Ohio State Buckeyes, all those kind of answers coming into 58% of the votes. So that currently has James in first, 24-71, 1/3 of no idea, and Sarah first, second, third. Still anybody's game when it comes down to our top scores. Let's just get right into it. Here is your final question. Double the points in half the time. Time. All right, enough of that. I got to go put my order in and get my food delivered. I'm starving. I'm getting hangry. I need food. All right, dineinct.com. Here is your last question, and then we're talking about our schedule. And thanks. We'll see you again next Monday, of course, tonight for the 10 at 10 with Colts. Every single night. Here is your last question. Question number 30. What was the biggest difference in a race walker versus a race runner in the Olympics? 10 seconds. Race walkers, races are shorter. They cannot have both feet off the ground at the same time. They are not permitted to bend their knees, or they cannot swing their arms. Did you know there's something called race walking? I think those are the people that are like swinging their butts out a lot and like kind of get their hips going and doing their thing. I mean, we'll have to watch the Olympics this summer for race walking. Let's see what we had for your answers. We have a total of 78% saying that they have to have both feet on the ground at the same time. I thought that it might be the swinging their arms, but I guess they are doing the big arm swing thing going on, if that's what a race walker is. The correct answer is in fact B. So that does mean that your winners are, well, that's the common distance. That's the wrong thing. No, your winners are James Henke taking that. Look at that. 26 in change. 1/3 of no idea. 23.98. And Blackjack and Hookers coming in third place with a total of 21.51. Marcos and Rooster, Sarah, Matt Turner, Lil Zills Robbins. So close when you look at our scores after that, but there can be only one winner. And congratulations again to our friends. Where'd that screen go? I can't see it anymore. There we go. James in first. Don't forget again that we do have our game that is going on tonight at 10 p.m. It is the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win game. The 10 at 10. This was 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win. So many offerings. Cole, tell everybody a little bit about what they can expect tonight on the 10 at 10.
Yes, I will, because you guys should join us. Let me get the full screen for this. It's a nightly game. It's very short. It's very laid back. It's very simple. It's the same game you're playing, but it's only 10 questions long. At the end of those 10 questions, we have our first place team, and we don a winner at the end of the week, which actually, the end of the week is tonight. This is our last day of the week. So, yeah. make sure you guys come back. You could watch it the same exact way you're doing this, off of Facebook, off of YouTube, and also on Twitch.
You got it. Thank you, Colt. Thank you, as always, to Colt for your production. Thanks to our friends in Indiana, Massachusetts, of course, Connecticut, North Carolina, New Jersey, New York, Virginia, Wisconsin, and more for playing our game here today. And thanks again to Dine-In Connecticut. Go to dineinct.com. Order from Cracker Barrel Pub. You're getting free delivery when you order from them. Other real quick things, too, for anybody watching us. This Saturday, January 31st, Epilepsy Foundation of Connecticut. Tickets are available. All the proceeds go to a great cause. Just hang out with us. We're going to be throwing some stuff in, too. I've got some gift cards. We're just going to be throwing out some fun stuff. I think I got a $50 gift card for Alpine House, which is located in Rocky Hill, Weathersfield area in the Silestine Highway. Also, we've got bowling gift cards and other good stuff. If you want to send us a thank you, barratedtrivia@gmail.com or at barratedtrivia on Venmo. And, of course, private events, barratedevents@gmail.com. Thanks again. My name is Goldberg. Oh, Lyman Orchards. We've got mixtape match starting. I'm just going through all these things that Colt put in here. That's this Thursday. Bar Rated Trivia is back. If you like our original Bar Rated Trivia game, pen and paper, we figured out how to make it, analog but still safe for us. So come and check out me for our very first game this tomorrow. And our full schedule, of course, you can't really see it. It's very small. That is located at barratedtrivia.com. But lots of stuff going on. These are just places calling us. They're calling us, and they need help, and we're doing the best that we can as we are short-staffed and trying to keep things going with Bar Red Entertainment and kind of rebuild. But this is our schedule. We're very proud of it, and we love these places that we're at. 5 Churches, Craft 260, Plan B. You can read down the whole thing. These guys and gals are great, and we're so happy. And especially a shout-out to Huskies. And to Dan and the owner of Huskies. Colt's there Friday doing bingo. I'm going there Tuesday. Elena's there on Thursdays. Like, Huskies has brought us in 3 days a week. We have 3 games, 3 days a week at Huskies. And it's safe, and they're doing great things. Whatever you hear about that area up there, they're sanitizing every table. I couldn't feel in a more comfortable area. So come and hang out with us this Tuesday. Colt's there on Friday. Any other shout-outs you got, Colt, before we get out of here?
No, I hope to see everyone at the 10 at 10 and, of course, next week. And maybe even live. Just want to see you guys again. It was fun.
Nobody even commented on my nice, clean work area here, too.
I think it's very nice.
Let me ask the Magic 8 Ball. Did anybody even notice? Let's see. Magic 8 Ball. Did anybody notice all the hard work that I put into making my area look better? With a black curtain and lights and Transformers and a Funko Pop and even a Magic freaking 8 Ball. Did anybody notice? What's it say?
Try again.
My reply is no.
Whoa.
It's dark in here. I can't see. Nobody cares.
Harsh.
Thank you so much, everybody. Congrats again to our winners. You'll get your prizes emailed to you. It's Goldberg. It's Gold. It's Bar Rated Entertainment. Training your brains since 2010. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders and never cross the streams. We will see you next time. It's Bar Rated Entertainment. Hot Fingers Trivia sponsored by Dine-In Connecticut. Peace and love, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the restroom if you need to.